A somber mood engulfed Lubaga Cathedral, where a requiem mass for the deceased Democratic Party's Secretary General Mathias Nsubuga was held. Hundreds gathered at the cathedral, including retired party members. The procession was led by the Uganda Police Force, who were the pallbearers, accompanied by the police brass band. This was part of the activities for the official burial as declared by government for the former legislator. Presiding over the mass, the Archbishop of Kampala Archdiocese, Dr. Lwengo, warned those in power not to forget God.
Many of us, once we are in positions of authority, when we enjoy good health and social standing, when we are wealthy and our families are prosperous, we easily forget that we belong to God, that God has the final say in our lives. We begin acting like small gods, setting our own rules and living according to them.
He praised Nsubuga for being an embodiment of love.
Nsubuga has been a faithful husband. He has loved his family. He has loved his colleagues. He has loved justice. He has loved goodness for everybody. So let us emulate his example.
Speaker after speaker praised Nsubuga for being virtuous.
In his days, Mathias Nsubuga has brought so many of us together, coming as we are from diverse political and social backgrounds.
He's been a very good listener.
Loving, generous, concerned for all.
Despite his busy schedule, there's always time for his children.
As expected, politics took center stage, with politicians asking government to embrace dialogue to deliver the nation, a key mission of Mathias Nsubuga.
The kind of dialogue we need as a nation, as I wind up, is that dialogue that will restore the sovereignty of the people, that will usher in a genuine democracy in this country, a functional multi-party democracy, and above all, that will respect the will of the people.
Honorable Mathias Nsubuga has been a patriot, nationalist, who cherished dialogue, as men have said, as a way of resolving political contradictions.
He may have preferred a different approach, but that does not mean that he differed from the goal the majority of Ugandans have in common.
Thank the President of the Republic of Uganda for according Honorable Mathias Nsubuga an official burial in recognition of his contribution to this country.
Mathias Nsubuga was not comfortable with the status quo. Let nobody suggest anything like that.
Mao assured party members that the struggle will continue.
The bridge has been shaken, but it has not fallen. As president of the party, I wish to assure everybody that the bridge has cracked after we had crossed.
Parliamentary opposition leader Winnie Kiza said Nsubuga was let down by cracks in the iPod coalition, which intended to drive amendments in the electoral process.
The electoral commission that had been nominated by His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni should be stayed until a process is put in place that would usher in an independent electoral commission which all Ugandans would believe in. He was disappointed and he complained.
President Museveni was represented at the requiem mass by Vice President Edward Kiwanuka Sekandi.
He always dispensed good advice. The country will miss him.
Mathias Nsubuga will be laid to rest tomorrow in Lwengo district. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.